Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Steve, coming to you from Beijing in China. That's right, like living a laptop lifestyle abroad is it's been phenomenal, to be honest, and I'm still living this lifestyle, and it's all thanks to this particular company that I really want to reach out to show as many of you guys as possible, and obviously keep you guys up to date with regards to my progress as well. Now, today is the 8th of February 2017. And I really hope that you guys have really started to kickstart your New Year resolutions or whatever it is you're trying to achieve for yourselves this year. I really hope that you're on the right path to start moving forward and start into trying to achieve those. And for those of you who are looking for business opportunities, there is probably this particular company is better by far than none. And I'm going to show you guys just how amazing this system really is and how life-changing it can actually be for all of us. So what I want to show you right now is just a quick little video about what this company actually is, how it has changed my life, and then I'm going to show you my results as of today. So just sit back, watch this, and then we'll get back in touch real soon. Now, before I show you my current progress in MPA, I just want to quickly explain for those of you who don't quite know what My Paying Ads is all about. So basically, they are an advertising company that provide a share of revenue to paying advertisers. And they have various advertising options available, but in order to benefit from making money with advertising, you just simply purchase an ad pack, and in return you get back 120% of your earnings, or in other words, you'll gain a 20% profit for every ad pack purchased. So think of it like this. I'm an online marketer who is in need of quality advertising in order to promote my website or business that I have to offer. I decide to join a professional and very stable rev share company which offers multiple advertising services. Then from here, I can then purchase advertising that is suitable to my needs, or I'm also able to greatly benefit from purchasing advertising and earning some revenue from the company. So essentially, I'm being paid to advertise my own stuff, and this is really amazing. I'm telling you right now, this has changed my life drastically. I've been able to buy 2 really amazing dogs. I'm living a laptop lifestyle whilst living abroad in China, and it's all thanks to this company for helping me to achieve that lifestyle. There's very few RevShare companies like this that take their business seriously and are structured for long-term growth. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. And My Paying Ads have never missed out on a payment in over 18 months. They pay out 7 days a week and have currently paid out over $16 million to advertisers, which is just a crazy amount, as you can imagine. And one thing you should know is that My Paying Ads greatly improve its returning customer rate. So, just like with any business, a returning customer is far better than a one-time customer. So that's one of the reasons why it's important to have professional services that deliver, and having an attractive offer or service to support the greater gain for the company and its members. And My Paying Ads does exactly that. I honestly think that you'll love this, so before you sign up and give it a try, I want to show you my current progress from today, right now. Okay guys, so basically what we're looking at right here are from stats from last week. And if we just scroll down, we can see here the date was the 31st of January 2017. So exactly a week from today, basically. And what we can see just along here, my referral stats along here, 272. Now, just want to quickly state, you don't need a team, you don't need referrals or anything to be successful in this company at all. I started off with nothing, and just by sharing this information and just being myself and working on social branding, I was able to build a very good team of people. But to be honest, guys, you can do a phenomenal job without having to recruit people at all. So just take that out of your mind for a second and just focus kind of more on the numbers rather than the actual referrals itself. But honestly, a massive thank you to you guys who have been signing up with me particularly. There's some people who have been signing up with sponsors, and their sponsors are unresponsive. They're not replying to messages or anything like that. So they have quit, they've cancelled their membership, and they've personally asked to join with me, which I'm really, really grateful for. And, it just goes to show that, if you really put in the value and you make the effort to actually help these people out, then they're going to go a long way as well. And to me, it's just about seeing their success as well, just as it would be for you guys. So if you personally want to sign up with me, just send me a message on Facebook and we can go from there, because you're going to do phenomenally well in this company. There's a lot of great things here that you're really going to start to enjoy. Now, last week, my active ad packs was 440. Now, right now, I'm currently taking more money out than I should be at the moment, just to kind of help myself out financially a little bit. Like I'm living this lifestyle here, right? But it's not always about taking the money out every single day. It's about kind of taking money out here and there as and when I need it. And for me, it's more about doing it's how can I put this? It's more about doing something with the money as opposed to just earning the money itself. So it's not about the figures, it's about how I live my lifestyle. So that's kind of the way I put it forward from there. Now look at these ad pack earnings, $43,581. That is a huge amount, and that's not from my pockets, right? I don't know anyone who's got big pockets like that. But this has been, just based on strategy, really, just to really start focusing on compounding 100% of my earnings. So as soon as my earning balance gets to X amount, then I'll go and purchase another ad pack, another advertising package, and I can start generating more and more. And it just gradually builds up every single day, and it's really, really exciting. So just before I'm going to show you my results from today, so this was a comparison from last week. I just want to show you the stats from this company right here as of today. So far they have, let me just work this out. So 264,000 members, or 264,720 members that have joined my paying ads. And this has been going on since you've seen the last stats. I mean, this has jumped massively. So now this is these payouts are worth $30,621,408, and then the 27 cents if you want to take that into consideration. But this is just phenomenal. And this company have been going nearly next month, they're going to be going for 2 years. 2 years, which is just phenomenal. And I want to show you something. I saw a Facebook comment earlier today. So some guy says, some of my friends told me MPA is already running for 2 years. So how many years is it going to be lasting? 2, 3, 5 or more years, or down day by day? Some people may have these concerns. Even yourself, you're thinking, if it's 2 years, maybe it's kind of just starting to fade out or something like that. So he's basically asking, the Uday Nara is the owner of my paying ads. And now this was his reply here. Our intention is to run MPA for many, many years and hope we will be successful in achieving this goal. Yes, anyone can join anytime and can achieve the results that others have achieved. This is the beauty of advertising revenue sharing programs and not just MPA itself. And it's the same with all other programs. But MPA are probably now the biggest rev share. And so, one of the biggest things I love about this is that he has a solid structure, a solid long-term structured business. There's a lot of people who come here with just the money mindset. But these people, particular people like Uday, have a business structured mindset, and there's no stopping them basically. And the Alexa rank, and I'll actually show you guys, this is my back end along here, but look at this Alexa rank here. We're at 2,739. Last year, these guys were maybe above 12,000 or something like that. So this has been gradually going down and down and down. And basically what this means is, if you think about websites like Google or Amazon, they're probably ranked at number 1, number 2. Okay, so the lower your number, the more exposure to your website. And now this has gone down significantly. So there's so much more people who are generating a lot more traffic inside the site, but there's also a lot more people being aware of the company itself. And this is just phenomenal. So let's go and take a quick look at my results right here. So my referrals as of today are standing at 285. So again, a massive thank you to all of you guys who have been signing up with me. And again, thank you for all your questions. I know I've got a couple of videos to make for some of you, and I'm still waiting on some replies. And I've noticed over the last week, there's been a few kind of big people who put some pretty big deposits in. I won't necessarily say how much, but that they have put in a decent amount of money. And so I know that the income goals that they've set themselves to achieve, same for you, whether it's like $25, $10 or $50 or $100 per day, whatever those goals are, you can definitely get there with My Paying Ads. It's a long-term structured business. So you set yourself out for the long run. Just get started sooner rather than later. I tell this nearly in all my videos. Get started sooner rather than later. Start building up your account and you're going to see phenomenal results. Apologies about the noise. I've got one of my dogs just playing around. But yeah, it's just, again, so if you have any questions at all, I've got a link down to my Facebook. So just add me on Facebook, send me some messages, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Whether you've got concerns or whether you want to know how to get started, by all means, just send me a message and I'll be more than happy to help you get involved and get you up and running, really, to help you start moving forward. Now, active ad packs, 458. So it hasn't grown a significant amount, but what I'm doing, I'm compounding my earnings. I'm also expired. Some of my old ad packs have started to expire. So I'm kind of just rebuilding and purchasing those again. Now, some of you guys might be asking, what does this number represent in terms of like the active ad packs? So what kind of numbers can we start seeing from 458 ad packs? So what I'm going to show you guys is a quick calculation. And what I want to just state very quickly here is that this is by all means no sort of guarantees. It's kind of just assume that it's like an estimator only, okay? So we're kind of just using it as an estimator, purely as an estimator. There's no guarantees inside the system, okay? Now, averages at the moment in terms of sales are ranging roughly around sort of 2% per day. Now, this can change any day, so it's going to affect the results. So like I said, there's no guarantees in terms of the actual sales itself. But as an average, I'm just showing you kind of what kind of numbers we can kind of be looking at. So 2% roughly per day, and the 458 is representing the current active ad packs that I have. Now take a look at this, guys. Daily profit share earnings. So this is earnings I am earning inside the system every single day. That's building into my earning balance. $238 every day. Now, I could withdraw that money if I wanted to. The maximum withdrawal is $200 each day, but I could withdraw $200 if I needed that money sort of there and then. I could just set myself back a day or a couple of days and just take out that money to use it where and when I need it. And I'm using it for my own financial, financial needs as such. So say for example that you have certain things. You may have bills to pay. You might have like a birthday coming up, or you might need to pay off sort of loans and stuff like that. It's these kind of things that can really, really help you out in many, many different ways and certain situations. Like I said, it's not about making the money every single day, but it's about having that money as kind of like a safety net or a savings account, so to speak, just as a way to use those funds to help you out in situations that can help you out in the long run. And for me, it's just really, really beneficial. And like I said, it's been supporting my lifestyle whilst I've been here in China. So it's just phenomenal. It's just a phenomenal company to have and to get yourselves involved in, because once you start growing this account, start thinking long term, like 6 months, 12 months from now, you're going to be in a very, very good position, and you can start taking that money out on a daily basis or start taking out there and then as and when you need that money. So it's very beneficial to get yourselves involved. And like I said, get started sooner rather than later, and then you're going to see massive potential and massive benefits within inside here. Now, the last thing I just want to show you are my ad pack earnings. So last time, I'll just go back to the video. Last time was $43,581, which is still a substantial amount of money. Now this time, $44,939. This has grown incredibly well, like over the week. You can see just incredible growth within inside the company as well. And I'm not even halfway through here. Because I'm in a position where I'm using MPA to live my lifestyle, I'm not compounding 100% of my earnings. So if you're in a position, you might be in a better position than I am, where you don't have to withdraw the money so soon. You can just keep compounding your earnings 100% all the time, and you're going to grow incredibly well. There's a few people I know that are doing that, and they've surpassed me already. but they're just doing incredibly well, and you can see phenomenal growth inside here when you start compounding your earnings. And like I say, you know, if you've got questions, just add me on Facebook, send me some questions, and then we can discuss it from there. But honestly, guys, this is just something you definitely want to get yourselves involved in. So if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask in YouTube. Send me a message on Facebook, and then we'll go from there. But if you are interested in joining today, I definitely, this is just like basically my way of saying you're not going to regret this, because this is like a phenomenal way to get started to this new year as well. I know we're kind of in February, nearly March now as well, but just this is a phenomenal gateway to get started into something that's not going to scam you out of your money. It's not going to just give you so many headaches and stuff like that. And you've got my support as well, especially if you want to join my team. So if you are interested, I'm just going to show you a quick little video about how you can sign up, just making sure that the sponsor field is correct. So you've got me as your sponsor, and then I look forward to talking to you soon. So until then, stay awesome, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon, guys. So take care. Okay, so the best way for you to join will be to, once you finish watching one of my videos, what you're going to want to do is just to come down here, and where it says join with me here, I'm going to give you a direct link. If you click on show more, I'm also going to give you another link to my Facebook. So if you guys have got any questions, or you know, you just want to reach out to me or anything like that, don't hesitate to contact me on Facebook as well. But for now, we're just going to click on this link here. And right now it's going to take me to the home page. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to want to do is on the top right hand corner it says sign up. So once we click on this, it's now going to take me to the registration page. Now this is crucial. The very first thing you're going to want to check is that the sponsor says Steve in China. Okay, if it doesn't, if it says someone else's name, or it has NPA admin, which is a default, what you need to do is to click on change, and then simply type in Steve in China, and then you can change it from there. This is crucial because a lot of people have been signing up under NPA admin and they can't change it once you've registered. So, you know, it's very important that you make sure it says Steve in China before, because once you guys are on my team, you know, I'm going to be helping you every step of the way. And once I've maxed out the system, I'm going to be sharing some of my commissions with you guys as well. So, you know, it's just to help you progress and develop in my paying ads as we go along. Okay, so just make sure that that says Steve in China, and then we're all good. Now, the next lot of fields you need to fill out are just very basic, like your names, email, username, and your password. Okay, so once everything is filled out from here, agree to the terms and conditions, and then register. Then you're going to get go through the normal process, email confirmation stuff, and so on and so forth. Then once you've done that, we need to go back to the home page and to log in. Okay, so let me just add the captcha code in here. Log in. Now every time you log in, you're always going to see a login ad. These are very, very popular. I was going to pay for one, but then I didn't realize it's booked up until maybe 3 months, you know, ahead. So people are paying for these. They're paying maybe $200 at a time for their login ads. So you know, they're very, very popular. So we're just going to wait for this to, just before this video loads, I'm just going to wait for this timer to count down. Okay, so right now you're at your dashboard along here. I mean, it might be a little bit overwhelming to begin with, but the very first thing you're going to want to do is, again, just check my sponsor says Steve in China along here, and then it will give you my email address as well. So if you need to contact me through email, by all means contact me through there. But like I said before, contact me on Facebook, because I'll be more than happy to assist you on there as well. Now, the very first thing you're going to want to do, on your left hand side, you're going to want to select account activity, and then click on profile. Now you can fill out some basic information here, like your name. I mean, your name is essential anyway, but the very most important thing is your payment processor. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, you can select from Payzer, Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, Coin Payments, and To Pay For You. PayPal is a temporary payment processor because when the funds were frozen before, they had to shift over the payments from PayPal. So we no longer use PayPal because it's just, honestly, it's just a headache. and no other rev share uses PayPal anymore because they just, they're very wish-washy, and we don't necessarily want that in a business anyway. So, I mean, personally, I'm using Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's a win-win, and I think probably the other popular payment processors will be Payza and Solid Trust Pay. So by all means, select one of these, set these up, and make sure that your preferred payment processor is also selected. Okay, so once that has been selected and you've made the payment processor secure to yours, you can just go through and add any other information if you need to. Personally, I haven't done so, but what you can do after that is move on to purchase an ad pack, and then it will take you through the stage. So once you purchase an ad pack, you can let me just bring you along here. So it's basically going to explain the plan. So you've got your plan 1, your plan 2, and the credits that you can earn from your advertising as well. Okay, so once you've done that, you need to set up a new banner ad. So before you can buy an ad pack, you're going to want to set up some banners. Okay, so you can have a maximum of 10 along here. So once you set these up, what you're going to want to do is then buy an ad pack. Don't want to add clicks, you want to buy an ad pack, because that ensures that you have revenue share earnings when you've earned your initial 100%. So basically each ad pack that we purchase, we get back 120%. So what you want to do is select buy ad packs. I'll just give you a quick example here, and then we can select a purchase. So on my plan 4s, which is a $50 ad pack, and then you'll go through some banners up along here, and then it's pretty much simple from there. I mean, you'll select your payment processor, it will take you through how to pay for that, and then it will just go from there, to be honest. So, by all means, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask me on Facebook. This honestly, guys, this is very simple, and you're going to enjoy this so much. So, like I've said before, it's much better to get started sooner rather than later. So until then, stay awesome, and I'll talk to you soon.